This weekend, though, Matt, I mean, it's not just the orange barrels we have to worry about. It could be flooding on the roads.
Yeah, orange barrels might be floating around. All right, Danita, drone or CSU cam?
Okay, that is a drone.
There you go.
Because I got the tickly in the stomach,
Little
like
tickly.
you said. Yep.
Look at this shot right now. Unbelievable.
That's beautiful.
Sam is just such a good pilot with this thing. Can we go get a good seat? Can we front row, see what that feels like?
Can we get that?
Going right in.
Boy, he's just going in. Not even sure if we're allowed to do this right now, but you know what? We're just going to fly all over the city and see what happens until someone stops us. The tarp's on the field right now. Wouldn't have known that sitting outside the field, but obviously opening day coming our way Tuesday. I'm still looking at snow. We've had snow in the forecast for the last 10 days for next Tuesday, and unfortunately it won't go away. So we'll keep you updated on that. Let's talk about weekend first. Weather impact alerts today tomorrow through tomorrow night into Sunday morning. All right, widespread flooding. I've got a pretty good idea of the rounds of rain, when they hit and how heavy they'll be. So let's talk about that. Today, though, not a bad day. 45 degrees, a lot of 40s outside. It is cooler here this morning because we've shifted the wind out of the northeast. Yesterday, wind was coming at us from the south. We had the humidity with it. Today, we've got drier air and cooler air. The front has settled down towards the south. I told you earlier this week that would be problematic because the rain continues in that same zone over and over again as we get moisture flowing north and you get cool air pushing south. All of it kind of keeps it in place with that stalled out frontal boundary. The front will start to move, though. Low pressure will ride along the front. That will bring the rain and the storm action back in our area. In fact, we may have some storms tonight, as I'll show you in a second, that could wake you up overnight tonight. That deep tropical Gulf moisture continues to flow north. This is radar estimate of what's already fallen. 4 to 8 inches of rain across a good portion of Kentucky. They have life-threatening flooding down there. I usually don't make a big deal about things, but it is a big deal down in Kentucky right now, southern Ohio. So if you have travel plans, Cincinnati, maybe heading south along 65 or 71 into Louisville, you're going to encounter some problems, even on the main interstates. For us, flood watch out. I got a message earlier about, hey, are we expecting flooding in the northeastern counties? It's equally as likely. Just because we don't have a flood watch doesn't mean we're not going to see as much rain. I think everyone stands the equal chance at some flooding over the next couple days. All right, today, not bad. Clouds, little sun break, kind of like yesterday, and then we bring back some showers in the evening, almost a carbon copy yesterday. It's just a little cooler. Up near 60 south, 50s for most of us, 40s lakeshore. So wide disparity north and south. Here's your weekend. Saturday, I've got rain early. You can make plans morning. Well, I wouldn't make plans around a meteorologist's forecast, but rain early, rain late. That's kind of the way to remember it. Should get a break midday. Temps go from 60s early down into the 40s the rest of the day. That temp will be dropping Saturday. Hear that part of the forecast. And then Sunday, much colder. We may not get out of the 30s. I've got us at 41. There'll be some lingering cold showers, maybe some snowflakes mixed in at times. Let's take you through the whole weekend. National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. There's your nice break today. Here comes your moisture. Evening rush hour, southwestern counties. 60s south, 40s north, 50s in between. Again, warmest south. Showers around this evening. Doesn't look to be a washout for your Friday evening plans. I think just tote the umbrella, you'll be fine. Temperatures right near 50. And then overnight tonight, this is when I see the heaviest rain out of the entire weekend. This is a warm front. We just had a warm front on Tuesday, I believe it was. We had a lot of lightning in the morning. We had a lot of hail around here and heavy rain. That's what warm fronts do. Severe weather threats there as well. It's not high with warm fronts, but you can get some good hail. And I expect some loud thunderstorms and heavy rain overnight tonight into early tomorrow. It gets out of here by morning. Here's the time to run errands and get out to the park. We'll be in the 60s. It's going to feel great. Humidity is going to be back as well. But then temps start to drop as the front settles south. So we go from 60 to 40 by noon. Our model tends to be a little bit early by a couple hours, so we may hang on to 60 a little bit longer. But either way, showers return and conditions kind of go downhill as we go throughout our Saturday with cooler temps and rain returning all the way through Saturday night. Sunday looks drier. We'll get some morning rain out of here, maybe some snowflakes mixing in. It's colder on Sunday, and we stay colder on into Sunday afternoon. How much rain? Numbers have come down a little bit, but 1 to 3 additional inches. That's quite a bit, and it's over everywhere, so all that water competes for the same rivers and streams. That's the problem. We turn much cooler next week. Boy, that's an eyesore on Tuesday. Continue to think the Guardians home opener is going to have some snow around. Long Ranger forecast takes all this rain finally out of here. We get a pattern change, but I don't know if you want this. We've got rain moving in Monday that changes over to heavy snow Monday night into Tuesday morning. I think we're going to wake up with good accumulation, couple inches of snow Tuesday morning as it looks right now. Lingering snow showers with the cold air on Tuesday during the day, and then we turn showery as we start to warm up later next week. So a lot coming at us here. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. There's your weekend rain. There's your cold day for the Guards home opener on Tuesday, and then we'll get out of that with 40s and 50s, still below average later next week, but at least it's not 33. Matt?
Welcome to April. Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, thanks.